comments from Coach Quinn.
Well, a typical BUBC hockey game, one goal game, someone's got the goalie pulled. But, I mean, we lost to the better team tonight. I thought they were playing a little bit more passion, a little more pace. For some reason, we were a little bit flat. I think part of that reason was the pace that BC was playing with. The competitiveness around the puck. I thought for the first time all year, we looked like we had 4 freshman defensemen in the lineup. Again, part of that is, you know, the BC forwards are big and strong, and they make you defend. And but I thought our lack of pace with the puck caused us a lot of problems tonight. I thought when we got it, we stood around with it. There wasn't an urgency to our game. And this has been coming for a little while. And we haven't played great lately. We've avoided losing, but again, they've been playing well. 2 5-on-3 goals, obviously. Dumb penalties in the first period set us back. I thought we actually got off to a pretty good start. I liked our first 5 minutes, and then the penalty, we get a power play, we take an offensive zone penalty, which you just can't have. And then we take 2 stupid penalties right after that, which we really haven't done all year. So, you know, they get a 5-on-3 goal, they get a 4-on-4 goal, and they get another 5-on-3 goal. We're down 3-0. O'Connor makes some great saves in the third period to give us a chance. We had to play some risky hockey, and we get 2 goals, and we got the goalie pulled, and we had a couple of chances maybe to tie it. And they make a timely play, which is usually the difference in these games. You know, timely plays. And, you know, obviously we battled again, come back in the third period, but too late. You can't play. You can't play 20 minutes of hockey, and I don't even know if we played that. Expect to beat a team like that.
Question?
Dave, how do you feel about where your team's depth is right now? Seems like you're not getting a whole lot of scoring, especially with 5 or 6 forwards. Just how do you feel like that's coming along?
Well, I think if you look across college hockey, that's probably the case for every team. You're not going to have 12 forwards that are lighting it up. You know, we got our goals tonight. I know we got our goals. Regan gets the power play goal, and then Lane gets the other goal. So I mean, you know, equally distributed. You know, I mean that Lane Greer Olsen line looked pretty good. Roberto did a good job too. So that line's been pretty effective for us. They scored a goal out of Wisconsin on Saturday night as well. So, you know, I mean, we've been out without Bergeron all year for the most part, so there's a guy that you're going to count on to create some offense. And we didn't have Olsen for 2 months either, so you know the numbers can be a little bit deceiving. I'm not worried about our depth up front. I think we got pretty good depth up front, but I understand the question. You know, you look at our lineup, and you know the bottom guys don't have a ton of points, but I think that pretty much holds true for every team in college hockey.
Anything else?
Were you concerned with how your defense kind of seemed like collapsed a lot on the kill line?
We got the penalty kill. I thought our gap was horrific. It was the #1 problem for us all night long. Our D just did not hold the offensive blue line long enough. BC's fast. We made him look a lot faster by just backing off. You know, and like I said, we looked like we had 4 freshmen D tonight. You know, and that hasn't happened very often this year. So, you know, frustrating because that's not how we've been playing. But it was the case tonight. And again, part of that is, you know, they're a good team. They're good size up front. I know, people talk about their lack of offense. They got pretty good players, you know. They're not a guy with 40 points yet, but you know, they have good players. And our D just, you know, our gap was, to me, was our #1 problem. Our gap leaving the offensive blue line just allowed them to walk up the ice. And it doesn't allow you forwards to apply back pressure, you know, and they just had way too many easy zone exits. You know, it wasn't so much their breakout, it was just the fact that we backed off and our D didn't allow our forwards to back pressure the puck. Because when you create a good gap, you slow them up a little bit, now your forwards can apply back pressure, and we didn't have any of that tonight.
Anything else? Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.